everyone, it's Evie. I'm taking over Katty's channel for today's March challenge. Our mood board has these gorgeous blues and greens and yellows, and I definitely wanted to kind of incorporate those colors. So this background was first started by using it during another layout, and this was kind of like the remnants of the mists, and so I stamped the stencil on there. And now I'm using it again, the same stencil, Retro Stars or Retro Burst, with some heavy gel, and you know my lovely technique of putting glitter on top of it while it's wet is like a go-to now. So I had this cool one that's like an aqua green color, and then this kind of like citron minty green color. So I wanted to get kind of both greens in my layout. So that's how it dries and sparkles, and you do want to give that some time. Now I'm taking a piece of vellum from my stash. It's just a scrap piece. I think it's from We Are Memory Keepers, just to add a layer of texture. The doily is from my stash, and that You Are My Happy little like chipboard or die cut piece is from an old Dear Lizzie collection. And I'm also using a flower cluster from Wilna Furstenberg's mini classes. I've had that one in my collection. Then I also had these few white cardstock flowers that were still on my desk from probably another layout that I've done. So they worked perfectly in order to bring in all of these elements. So I'm using hot glue because I'm also wanting to adhere these ribbons. I always like this look too. I definitely get inspired from the lovely Wilna Furstenberg, and she will occasionally add some ribbons to her layouts, and I do love the texture and the effect that they provide. So using hot glue is the only way I know how this will work the best. So that is definitely what I have done. Then, so I adhered that acetate piece too with the gold polka dots in a chevron pattern. For the background, again, just to add a layer of interest when you are looking at all of the details in this layout. I matted the photo is my sister, actually, that is not me, and my mom. I think this was during a visit that my mom did to see my sister, not this year because it's still early. It was probably last year, but it was a great picture, and I hadn't scrapped it, and I always have, like, you know, this bundle of pictures to scrap eventually, and I thought this one pulled well because of the colors in my sister's dress. And why not take, you know, scrap pictures of your mom and your sister sometimes? It's good. So hot glue was used to adhere most of it, but I'm also using my fine liner for these little white flowers as well. And just adding, like I said, layers is always good. I do some light journaling along the bottom. I think I do it off camera, and I cut it out actually on my close-ups. But then I also take my last detail is taking Heidi Swap Butter color shine and do a lot of yellow splatters in order to bring more yellow details into the layout. And that will wrap it up. If you are new to our series, please hop over to my channel, in which you'll see Katty's video done individually. And we like doing this. We get together and we take over each other's channels once in a while. But please subscribe to Katty and mine over at Life with Evie. We'd really appreciate it, and give this video a thumbs up. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Till next time, bye.